Welcome into another video here. Today we matched a Chinese champion 1 war clan, and again we came out with another victory here. As you can see the stats, we had 9 triples to their 4 triples, and the percentage was 88.9 to 83.1%. It was a tough war. In the end of the day we came out with the win here. Let's go ahead and jump into some of the triples from this war. Up first, we have CCL here. He is going to come in with a Queen Charge Hog Rider attack. And he sees that the enemy Queen is near the Eagle Artillery, and Inferno is also in range. So he wants to be able to push his Queen into these compartments to take out those 3 important things to get these Hog Riders started. At the beginning, he's going to drop his king and the queen there off to the left side to push her into this area. King's going to be able to funnel out this portion of the base. He does have a jump spell so that he can get the queen over the wall and into the Eagle Artillery compartment and also into that Inferno tower. He was expecting the king to probably walk up that way, but the king actually came back for this gold storage, and he's actually going to be able to pick off the enemy queen, so an extra bonus for him, so that the queen actually doesn't have to deal with the enemy queen during her charge. He also pulled out the enemy Lava Hound, which is coming straight towards his queen. He's going to engage it right now, and he's going to wait to drop this poison until these balloons get a little closer so that everything's bunched up in this poison once this hound pops. And there you go. Some archers coming down just to deal with the pups closer to the healers, just to help out the queen. Queen now a little bit low on health as she moves back into the base, had to pop her ability, and now going to get another rage down to get her through these expos that were firing on her. And now, as you can see, he's dropped a wall wrecker, and just continue to watch that wall wrecker. It's actually in line with this Inferno, so it's going to help remove it once it gets closer. The rest of the hog's going to be dropped right there as they move right into the center of this base with a heal spell to get them through that Inferno and the Wizard Tower right there. And then they move on to the Bomb Tower and also soak up a giant bomb beside it. And another giant bomb, but he gets a heal spell down. As you've seen, the Wall Wrecker was able to help take out that Inferno Tower. And now he has like 100 hogs almost moving into this town hall. So many Hog Riders are alive in this attack. Warden ability gets him through it, and as you can see, an incredible attack here by CCL, coming in with the Queen Charge Hog Riders. So many Hog Riders still left up in this attack. Absolutely incredible. They're just going to finish off some of the skellies, then they're going to move on to this enemy king. It's all clean up right here at this point as he completely destroyed this base with so many troops left up. Great attack by CCL. He's usually a Lalo player, but in this case he picked Hog Riders, and boy did they come through for him. So a nice attack to get the video started. Up next we have an attack here by Rude Jude. It is the Ghost Bat attack. This attack is a little bit slower to get started with as the funnel will start, so we'll go ahead and just start it. But this was, watching this back, this is one of the cleanest ghost attacks I've seen since they've come out, so let's just go ahead and watch this. Ghosts are going to come down to funnel. He wants to be able to get this town hall with the ghost, this Inferno with the ghost, and of course he'll have his main kill squad portion to come in and get that eagle. And then he'll use the bats to clean up the rest of the base once a lot of the splash damage has gone down. So it is a slower attack as we're picking off defenses so that we can funnel the ghost towards the town hall. As you can see, he's starting to get his funnel up here created so that his heroes can come in through this area. Now he's just kind of waiting here as more ghosts are going to come down, one onto this archer tower and one on this Inferno. Still trying to create pathing to get to the town hall here. He does have to deal with this Tesla farm over here. It popped up unexpectedly, and now some ghosts coming in to pick off this town hall, as they cannot be detected by the king or the hound or the baby drag. So they'll just swing away until they become visible, and then they get taken down. But a couple more ghosts on that, and that town hall will be down. See, he dropped him right there. And that town hall is about to meet its match. Right there. Down goes the town hall. Now the main kill squad portion of the attack is coming in. The heroes, the wall wrecker, the bowlers, getting ready to punch through into the core of this base and completely remove pretty much all of the splash damage here. He's going to rage up the bowlers, rage up the heroes, and the damage is going to start coming down. And the pups get popped there. Queen's going to take them out. And as you can see, bowlers raining down through this base, just completely gutting the core of this base. Queen continuing on. The king's continuing on, taking out that expo. Now the bats are coming in from the 12 o'clock area, and as you can see when you look at the base, all they got is this wizard tower here, that inferno that looks like it's about to go down right there. So look at that, everything's down. The wizard tower gets frozen. He has 3 freeze spells left, and there's absolutely no splash damage remaining on the base. 4 ghosts, he's just dropping a couple to clean up. He had a queen ability, didn't even need to use it. And, well, as you can see, just swagging a couple freeze spells, freezing the CC and the collector. Like I said, this is one of the cleanest ghost attacks I've seen all season. So, a beautiful attack right there by Rude Jude. Nice one. For our third attack of the day, we have a quick one here by Yetup. 1 minute 35 second raid, you can see right there. He is going to come in with the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. Now, why do you think he wants to come into the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat? You can look around the base. Where can you drop some bats? Right up here. Look at that. Wizard Tower, Inferno. You can see he's going to be able to exploit that area of the base by being able to freeze all of those at once and then drop the bat spells. So his main force is going to come through this area and clear out this area. Let's just roll the tape and see exactly how he's able to get this one done. It's going to be a really quick attack. P.E.K.K.A.s and E-Drags coming down to form the funnel. The E-Drag on the bottom side, P.E.K.K.A.s on the top side. He's going to just drop everything right in here as he wants to punch through the gut of this base. And he wants to take everything down as quickly as he possibly can. Bowlers coming through, and the healers falling in behind, just healing everything up. A bunch of bowlers split out to the outside, but it's not going to matter here, as the planning on this base was so superb to be able to recognize that this base is completely vulnerable to P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. He's going to drop the bats up there with the freeze, and look at that, being able to freeze everything. He has another freeze right there, and the bats are going to be able to completely take out that area of the base. Down they go, taking down the wizard tower before it got a shut off. And as you can see, the only splash damage is right there, that lonely little wizard tower. And there's absolutely nothing that this wizard tower is going to do to stop this raid. And look how many bowlers. Look at every troop he has. P.E.K.K.A.s, bowlers, the king still up, the warden, the queen. He has bats still alive. This was almost as impressive as the ghost attack that we just seen by Rude. Tons of troops left on both attacks. 2 great attacks, and this one was a beautiful P.E.K.K.A. Bobat by Yetup, as he was able to exploit the weakness in this base. Nice job. Alrighty, welcome into our next attack here, and this one's going to be an Electron attack by Slingshot here. He's going to bring 2 clone spells into this base, and as you can see when you're looking around this base, what's the main thing you see? You see a sweeper here and a sweeper also pointed there. So obviously a huge flaw in the base, having both sweepers pointed towards the town hall. He must really think someone's going to come in with a bunch of dragons or something up there. But as you can see, this is going to open this base up to being able to hit it with the Electron. And let's see what Slingshot's able to do here to exploit this. He's going to drop the blimp down right away. He wants to push this as far as he can into the core of this base and get a double clone to get a ton of value. Balloons coming out, going to take out this entire section, and the enemy queen also going down. So that part of the thing's done. He wanted to get the town hall down with the balloons, but some of them split off. Luckily, this E-Drag comes in, couldn't get the last shot off, but the lightning able to take it down right there. So maybe a little bit lucky there. He was hoping some of the balloons would split towards the town hall area. You know, didn't get that, but at the end of the day, he was able to get the lightning from the E-drag onto it, so he was able to accomplish his goal nonetheless. And now the Lalo coming in, and at this point, without no sweepers to blow him back, this is just going to completely overwhelm the base at this point. The Eagle's down, the other Inferno's down. You know, he got so much value out of that E-drag clone, double clone actually, that the Lalo portion of the attack was so simple to just come in from the backside, sweep around, back up into the 12 o'clock area with the Warden ability, with some more haste. And you know what's kind of interesting? Didn't even use his heroes on this attack. He's just going to use them for cleanup. So, you know when an attack is overpowered when you don't even have to use your heroes. You just use them for cleanup right there. So, just an incredible attack here by Sling, being able to exploit the sweeper positioning on that base. And like I've said in previous videos, anytime you're doing an E-drag clone, whether that's Electron, whether that's Yolotron, it's always going to be looking at those sweepers to see how can I exploit them. And in this one, Slingshot was able to do that. And as you can see, tons of balloons, all the heroes, and they all converge on that last elixir collector to finish it off. Nice attack right there by Slingshot. Okay, and for our final attack of this video, we have Darth Yeager coming in here with the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. But this just ain't no ordinary P.E.K.K.A. Bobat. This P.E.K.K.A. Bobat is going to be started off with a Warden Walk. Let's go ahead and get the video started, since these Warden Walks do take some time to develop here. He drops the Warden over here on this elixir storage, and what is he trying to accomplish with this Warden Walk? Well, he wants to be able to get this Inferno down. One reason is for funneling, and the other reason is so that his bat spells won't have to deal with it coming in on the back end. So let's see how this is going to develop right here, as the Warden Walks do take some time, so he'll be able to drop a Rage there, and that'll at least assist in speeding up the process of the Warden Walk. He's dropped a couple P.E.K.K.A.s at the 12 o'clock area just to start off with the funneling portion, so that he can get his main force through this section of the base and right towards this town hall. The Warden has locked on to the Inferno Tower, and it will soon fall here as he is gearing up for his main push, as he starts with a P.E.K.K.A., another P.E.K.K.A. on that Dark Elixir storage, and the Warden is going to follow these troops. More bowlers drop down, the heroes coming down, all leading to the Wall Wrecker right there as it breaks open the walls. A Rage coming down just to punch him through the core of this space really quickly there. And as you can see, destruction is happening very quickly here as he gets his tome down, punching more bowlers through the center of this base. He's going to get this jump spell down. The Wrecker almost made it to the town hall, but fell just a little bit short of that wall segment. The Queen popped the lava, but no big deal here as he has a ton of troops. The P.E.K.K.A.s and the King converge on the town hall to take it down after the enemy King goes down, and there it goes, both falling down. And now the bat spells coming in from the top side of the base. He has a couple free spells here as they are getting closer to this Inferno Tower. Let's see how he uses it here. Inferno goes down, but he did miss it. Wizard Tower, unfortunately. But the good news for him is he had this King and P.E.K.K.A. to tank for the bat spells. Now he has one Wizard Tower remaining there, and he drops down the freeze for it right there, as these bats are going to be able to destroy the remaining structures in this base. And as you can see, it is cleanup from this point here. And he did not even pop the Queen's ability during the raid. So these 5 attacks we've seen here on this video were complete overpowers here, as Darth Yeager coming in to finish off this video with the P.E.K.K.A. Bobat, starting off with the Warden Walk. I thought that was a genius idea right there, and a beautiful attack by Darth Yeager. And that's going to wrap up this video, and we hope you enjoyed it, and we hope to see you in the next one.